everybody, Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine. We're here at the Canon booth, CES 2022. We're going to learn about the AMLOS system. We're going to see a fisheye lens for your Canon camera, and we're going to do a lot more. And we're going to do that next on Geekazine. All right, continuing coverage of CES 2022. Jeffrey Powers here, and we're at the Canon booth, and we're finding out a little bit more about the AMLOS system. Activate my line of sight. This is the PTZ that they talked about at the event right here. So we've got right here basically multiple viewpoints. The idea is that you set it up and then you can set up different things. They've got a booth back there. We'll take a look at it in a little bit, where you can set this up so you can be focused on the person that's speaking, and then of course focused on the presentation as well. Let's take a look at the back of this thing. So what we got here looks like it's fully Ethernet, of course. We got USB, the micro SD card. It looks like a dual Ethernet in there. And what else we got? We got HDMI, we got SDI inputs. So it's fully functional as a PTZ style camera if you're just going to use it for that. But of course, if you're going to use it in things like the conference room, you're good to go on there. You can also get it in black. You can get it in white. What's the resolution on this? Was it 4K?
4K.
It is 4K. Okay. And of course, this is controlling it with the joystick, right?
Yes.
Okay.
See, it's connected to the laptop in the cabinet.
Okay.
And the laptop running a free software bundled with the camera named RCCA, Remote Camera Control Application.
Okay.
So the application takes a generic joystick like this.
Yeah. That's an Xbox joystick, but it could be anything that can connect up.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Control cameras. By the way, this is beautiful picture, right?
Yeah.
Like a sharp image, just focus, and with a beautiful bokeh backside. This is because we have an imaging company. We are making professional photographing cameras, cinema lens, broadcast lens.
Well, yeah, you're Canon.
Yes.
Wouldn't expect any less. Yeah.
Yes. This is our technique. So you can use this generic joystick to control high speed, wide angle. Yeah. Just like this.
And how do you split the screen like they're doing in the conference room?
That is done by the software.
Yeah.
Not in the camera. The AMLOS, this meeting system software, takes the high resolution image to produce the whiteboard picture and the face of the presenter. Well,
but the software is not installed in here.
Not this computer. I'm sorry.
We go. There we go.
Yes, it's just a demonstration for PTZ.
Okay, so yeah. I'll just have to walk over there and see how it's being used that way. So
yeah,
not a big deal. So it's HDMI. I saw the SDI. Is there also network availability to push it out? Is it using NDI? Or what protocol is it using?
It supports NDI HX.
Okay.
Visco over IP.
Okay.
As a the de facto standard protocol in the market, and it comes with the Canon original proprietary IP protocol, which is named XC protocol. So it supports such three IP commands.
So I could use it from everything from professional production down to my Zoom web call.
Yeah, technically yes.
All right. And what are the prices on this?
The retail price is $26.99.
Okay.
And this is CR-N500.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, the 500, it's not shown here, but it's used in the meeting room over there.
Okay.
That comes with 1-inch sensor, the larger sensor. The CR-N500 is $53.99.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for visiting.
All right, so this is they're in the room with the experience. You can kind of see the presentation. He's drawing on the board, and of course he's showing it right there. You got a couple different screens, so you can actually set this up in a couple different ways. See, if you want to put everything on one screen, that's great. But it looks like if you want to just show them what's going on with the just the presentation, overall presentation, you can do that too. All right, so we have Andrew here, and he's going to show us. This is the fisheye lens, stereoscopic fisheye lens for the Canon. Which Canon camera does this go onto?
So currently this is working with the Canon EOS R5.
Okay.
That gives us the 8K 30p capability, up to 8K 30p, when using the dual fisheye.
Any special, just snaps on like any other lens, or how does that work?
That's kind of the beauty of this lens. It is truly a modular system. If you have an R5, if you have a filming or photographic hobby or background or business, it is just a lens, just like a 24-105 or 24-70. This is a lens that makes your EOS R5 now capable of doing 180 VR.
What if I tried to put this onto another Canon camera? Will it not work, or will it work not as great, or how?
So currently the firmware for the lens only is available for the EOS R5. So if you put it on an R3 or R6, you're not going to get compatibility.
Okay. And it won't even work like a regular lens at all?
Not really, no.
Okay.
No. Because when you work with this, there's certain lens flags and information that tells the camera what you're working with. There's a lot more to it than just being a lens.
Okay. And what file does it end up? First of all, is it pictures and video, or?
Mainly video. You could do a still image through the workflow and have a 180 image, but I mean, it's really ideally built for 180 VR for video.
Okay. And what type of files are we going to expect from the video?
So when you work with the R5, you have various resolutions of MP4 or RAW. Unfortunately, the RAW format isn't supported through the EOS VR utility. However, you could work through other maybe applications that will support VR editing, but mainly the MP4 format would be, or the H.265 format in the RAW, or H.264 in MP4.
Okay. And so this stereoscopic view, what's the is it 180, or what's the view angle?
Right. So this is a 180 output. So you do have the lenses that are capturing 180 degrees. When you power the camera up and you look through the viewfinder, I'm not sure how well you'll see this, but you'll see this is not a subject you want to hand hold. As you can see, my hand is probably inside that view right now.
Okay.
So you want to work this on an arm that's holding the camera out a little bit.
And I'm assuming if I hook up an external monitor to it, it'll also show that same view, right?
Yeah, you'll see the same view as what you see back here. You're not going to be able to output RAW files or anything like that to that storage, but you could bring it into another application later on.
Is there any possibility production that they're going to have it where it's going to go direct, where you could actually be wearing a pair of goggles, glasses, whatever, and be able to see it as it is?
That would be nice, but currently no, but we'll see how we can move forward with application development and functionality. But right now, no, it's just basically what you see here is the application to set things up. The beautiful thing we have set up here, though, is when you're looking at the viewfinder, you have a left and right. Mm-hmm. And you have a box that gives you your framing for the 180. Okay. But inside that box, on this side, you'll see another box inside there. That's your magic window for focus.
Okay.
If I punch in for focus, now I can actually see that left side.
Yeah.
I can focus, and by hitting the info, I toggle between left and right lens to make sure that I'm focused. Okay. So it's a manual focus lens. If I need any fine-tune adjustments, I have an adjustment right here on the side of the lens that I can make a micro adjustment to make sure both lenses are exactly focused where I need them to be.
What's the price of this?
The 5.2mm lens is right at about $2,000. Okay. So it's very affordable when it comes to content creation, because a lot of times you have to work with two cameras and two lenses if you're working with a full frame type body. Yeah. So it's a really easy way to get into VR content creation.
Thank you very much, Andrew, for your time.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Jeff.
And that is amazing stuff. They're doing a lot to get content creators the content they need, whether it be a stereoscopic view, whether it be doing an online meeting or doing a regular meeting, whether it be to move around cameras without having anybody in the studio. It's crazy everything that they're doing right now. And they're doing a lot more. As they said in the press conference, when the pandemic hit, the first thing they did was make sure a lot of the cameras could actually hook up to the computer and become web cameras. And so they've been really bringing that ideal forward here at CES. Jeffrey Powers from Geekazine. We got a lot more action at CES 2022, the masked edition. We're all superheroes here, so we got to wear our masks. Got a lot more content, so go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification so you know when the next video comes out. And until then, you guys geek out and create as much content that will inspire generations to come.